Here is a question that sounds simple, but terrifies most supply chain leaders. Right now, today, where exactly is all your stuff? Every shipment, every order, every container, across every supplier and every warehouse. Most companies genuinely cannot answer that. Not because they lack data, but because it is scattered across a dozen disconnected systems that do not talk to each other. They are, in a very real sense, flying blind. I am Maya, and today we fix that. This is the AI Control Tower and end-to-end visibility. Let us start with the problem, because it's worth feeling. Your supply chain data lives everywhere. Your orders are in one system, your inventory in another. Your suppliers send updates by email and spreadsheet. Your carriers have their own portals. Your warehouse has its own software. Each piece works fine on its own, but no one has the whole picture. So when something goes wrong, a delayed shipment, a supplier problem, you find out late, often from an angry customer. And then a team scrambles for hours just to piece together what actually happened. That is the cost of fragmented visibility. You are always reacting, always a step behind, because by the time the bad news reaches you, the damage is done. So what is a control tower? Borrow the image from an airport. An air traffic control tower has one screen showing every plane in the sky, where each one is, where it is going, and which ones are about to have a problem. A supply chain control tower is exactly that for your goods. It is a single, real-time view that pulls data from all those scattered systems into one place, so you can finally see your entire operation, end-to-end, on one screen. That alone, just seeing everything in one place, is transformational for most companies. But seeing is only the beginning. The real power comes from what the AI does on top of that view, and it climbs 3 levels. The first level is descriptive. What is happening right now? This is the basic control tower, the single pane of glass. Where is every order? What is my inventory everywhere? Which shipments are in transit? Just answering those questions live, instead of after a day of digging, is a huge leap. But it is still only telling you about the present. The second level, and this is where AI earns its keep, is predictive. What is about to happen? The AI doesn't just show you a shipment is in transit, it predicts it is going to be 2 days late, before it is late, by learning from traffic, weather, port congestion, and history. It doesn't just show your stock level, it predicts you will run out of this item in 9 days at the current rate. This is the shift from a rear-view mirror to a windscreen. You stop reacting to problems and start seeing them coming. The third level is prescriptive, and it is the summit. Not just what is about to happen, but what you should do about it. The AI sees the shipment will be late and recommends expedite this order from the alternate supplier or pull stock from the regional depot to cover. It doesn't just raise the alarm, it proposes the fix, often several options ranked by cost and speed. Descriptive tells you what is, predictive tells you what will be, prescriptive tells you what to do. That climb, from seeing to foreseeing to advising, is the whole journey of an intelligent control tower. Now, a control tower lives and dies on one thing above all, and it is not the fancy AI. It is alerting by exception. If the tower simply showed you everything all the time, you would drown. Thousands of shipments are fine, and you don't need to look at them. The genius is that the AI watches everything, silently, and only taps you on the shoulder when something needs you. The shipment that is about to break its promise, the supplier whose performance just dipped, the product about to stock out. You stop monitoring and start managing the handful of things that actually matter today. The machine handles the 95% that is fine, so you can focus on the 5% that is not. Let me make it concrete. The old way. A key shipment is stuck at a port. Nobody knows. 3 days later, the goods do not arrive at the factory. The line is at risk. And now it's a crisis. People are on the phone, expediting at panic prices, apologizing to customers. The control tower way. The moment that shipment slows at the port, the AI flags it, predicts the knock-on delay to your factory, and recommends pulling forward an alternate supply, all on day 1, while you still have options. Same disruption, but one version is a calm, managed adjustment, and the other is a weekend of firefighting. That is the difference visibility makes. It buys you time, and time is everything in a disruption.
But let me be honest about why this is hard. Because control towers are also where a lot of expensive projects disappoint. The first and biggest challenge is integration. The whole value comes from connecting all those scattered systems, and that connecting is genuinely difficult, technically and politically. Getting your ERP, your suppliers, your carriers, and your warehouses to share clean, timely data into one place is most of the work. The dashboard is the easy 10%. The plumbing underneath is the hard 90%. The second challenge is data quality. Again, a control tower fed by late, wrong, or missing data will confidently show you a beautiful picture of a reality that doesn't exist. And the third is alert fatigue. Tune the alerts badly, and the tower cries wolf, floods people with warnings, and they start ignoring all of them, including the one that mattered. A good control tower is carefully tuned to alert on what is genuinely important and stay quiet otherwise. And as always, the human is the point of it all. The control tower doesn't run your supply chain. It gives your people superhuman sight and a recommended next move so that they can make faster, better decisions. It removes the blindness and the scramble and replaces them with calm, informed control. The tower sees and suggests. The human decides and acts. So how do you start without a 3-year mega project? A few moves. 1. Do not try to connect everything at once. Start with your most critical flow, your most important product line, or your most disruption-prone lane, and build visibility there first. 2. Prioritize the integrations that hurt most, the blind spots that cause your worst surprises. 3. Begin with descriptive, just getting that single real-time view. Then add prediction, then prescription as you mature. And 4. Invest in the alerting logic as much as the dashboard, because an untuned tower is worse than no tower. Walk before you run, but start walking. Because here's the bigger picture. Visibility is the foundation that everything else sits on. Your forecasting, your inventory, your planning, all of it is better when it runs on a single, trusted, real-time view of reality, instead of a dozen conflicting versions. The control tower is how a supply chain stops being a collection of disconnected silos and starts behaving like one intelligent, coordinated system that can see itself. And you cannot manage what you cannot see. So let us lock it in. Most supply chains fly half-blind, with data trapped in disconnected systems. A control tower is a single, real-time view of the whole operation. AI climbs 3 levels on top of it. Descriptive, what is happening, predictive, what is about to happen, and prescriptive, what to do about it. It works by alerting on exception, so you manage the few things that matter. The hard part is integration and data quality, not the dashboard. Start with your most critical flow and grow. This is territory 4 of the 5 where AI is transforming the supply chain. If you want to build real visibility, our full course at Supply Chain AI Pro walks you through it, and the free resources are linked below. I am Maya. Stop flying blind. Start seeing it all. I'll see you in the next one.